Well, I've got a few little things to talk to you about that's come from Crystal Palace over the last few days. So, my name's Stephen Dawes. This is Palace to the Core. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest Crystal Palace news, views and reviews. And I'm just going to position my mic here so that you can't see the dinner that I spilt down my t-shirt. It's all glamorous here, I can tell you that. Right, so first of all, a little update on Ryan Sessegnon, who, as you know, has been training with Crystal Palace over the last couple of weeks or so. There was a story saying that he had rejected the possibility of coming to Palace in favour of Fulham, who of course is a previous club of his, or that Fulham had made an approach and he'd gone for it. It looks as though, from, well, depending on who you believe, but there are some journalists who are now saying that actually it was Oliver Glasner's decision. He had the final say about whether Sessegnon came to Palace or not. Now, he did play in a couple of friendlies, and I didn't think he was too bad, but obviously I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But apparently Oliver Glasner didn't feel that he fit in with the plans of the team, so decided not to take him forward on his contract, so therefore he's looking to join Fulham. I'm not entirely sure he'll be a regular at Fulham. I think he'll probably be a squad player, but anyway, it doesn't look as though we've lost too much out of it. I think perhaps it was just the way he played, or perhaps Oliver Glasner is mindful of the fact that he has been quite injury prone. It could be any number of reasons, but personally I would probably think it would be more the case that it was Oliver Glasner's decision not to take him on, rather than Fulham coming in for him, because he's been with Palace for a few weeks, so I would imagine he would have gone for that. But anyway, that's the update on Ryan Sessegnon. Next of all is Ismaila Sarr, who is in London today having his medical to finalise his deal with Crystal Palace. So it looks like he's going to be announced, if that medical goes through all fine, it looks like he'll be announced in the next couple of days or so. Probably Monday, I would say Monday or Tuesday, but you never know, it could be a bit sooner than that. As soon as it happens, of course, I will let you know. So don't forget to subscribe so you can keep in touch with everything that goes on regarding that. And finally, well, there are other little bits and pieces, but nothing worthy of comment at the moment. But finally, it's John Textor, who, as you probably heard of a previous video that I made, was looking to buy a stake in Everton, which of course, as you know, has fallen through now. He's now not going to be investing in Everton, but there are rumours that he's going to be investing up to 80% in another Premier League club. So it looks as though he is going to be leaving Crystal Palace as a shareholder. There are, according to reports again, up to 14 interested parties in his 45% stake in Crystal Palace. Now, whether just an individual person buys all 45% of the shares, or whether it's a group of them come together to buy the shares, I don't know. But there are apparently a number of interested parties in this 45% share. So watch this space to decide what goes on with that. It's a possibility that one of those 14 may be, I can't remember her name, but the lady who just sold her stake in Newcastle. Perhaps she's interested in a little bit of a flutter with Crystal Palace, I don't know. But anyway, it could be her, it could be anybody. But it looks as though there is a strong possibility that John Textor will be selling his stake in Crystal Palace. So could be good news, might not be good news. It depends on who comes in and buys his shares, whether they are prepared to continue funding improvements or not. I guess it depends on that really, and also I guess it depends on what the terms of the deal are, because at the moment obviously John Textor doesn't have a lot of power in terms of voting at the club, so it could be that any potential buyer may want to change that situation before they invest their money. But anyway, whatever happens, I will of course let you know as soon as I know. So that's pretty much it at the moment so far. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about those situations, about those stories. And as always, I will come back to you as soon as I have more. And I'll see you next time.